Thanks to everyone who have subscribed. If you have not, please do. And thanks for coming out here. I really appreciate you.
I meet them. We have security meetings from time to time. They must be very clear of my instructions. Their efforts is not good enough for me. Our responsibility, I said, is to secure this country for all the citizens to do their businesses without any problem. We haven't achieved that yet, but we'll keep on trying. I meet them. We have security meetings from time to time. They must be very clear of my instructions. Their efforts is not good enough for me. Our responsibility, I said, is to secure this country for all the citizens to do their businesses without any problem. We haven't achieved that yet, but we'll keep on trying. I meet them. We have security meetings from time to time. They must be very clear of my instructions. Their efforts is not good enough for me. Our responsibility, I said, is to secure this country for all the citizens to do their businesses without any problem. We haven't achieved that yet, but we'll keep on trying.
Reactions as US professor upload new video about Nigeria, asking Nigerians this question. Is this really your president? Is this really the #1 citizen in your country? Is this how better? Is this what you can do? Is this your priority? Is this, the list is endless. Hello, everyone. Please don't forget to give us a thumbs up. Subscribe if this is your first time. You know, other nations of the world are beginning to really laugh at Nigerians and are saying, seriously, come on. Where did you get it wrong? Where did you go wrong? What is really wrong in your country? What is the matter? How come there are no priorities? How come things just go anyhow and nobody's paying attention? What really is happening over there in Nigeria? A US professor you just watched the video of the interview with Muhammadu Buhari, and he said the instruction is clear. We're talking about lives. The instruction is clear and it's not good enough for me. 5 years is not good enough for me, and you're still sitting on it. It's not good enough for me. When will it ever be good enough for you to realize that if a formula is not working, you cannot continue with the same formula and expect a different result? That you have to introduce the variance to give you a different result. When will it occur to you? The truth of the matter is we've all stepped back and we have allowed the incompetent one to lead us. Hence, the result of what we are getting. You watched the video, you saw for yourself. Speaking of Stephen Hawkins, according to Wikipedia, he's an American applied economist at the Johns Hopkins University in Maryland. Stephen Hawkins was born on 29th December 1943, age 77, in Macon, Georgia, United States. He's a very active handler on Twitter and do tweet about countries. While he posts, he points out defeats about a certain nation and add its solution. As issues about the abduction of the Northern student died down, Professor Stephen Hawkins uploaded a video and asked Nigerians a question. Below is the screenshot of his question, and I'm going to be posting. You can see as well, breaking. Listen to these meaningless words from the #1 citizen in Nigeria regarding the security and the needs of Nigerians, what they need to do. The B-boys kidnapping of Nigerian students. And this is what the president of the country has to say. Is this how much you can do? Having watched the video, Nigerians have been responding and saying, some say we don't enter one chance. Others are saying, look at the age, your grandfather ruling a nation. What do you expect? Imagine you now, you go to your granddad's house. Your granddad's about 75, same age with Buhari, 78, 80. What will you be discussing with him? When he says some word, what will you say? Will you be discussing with your granddad? What will you be telling him? When he says some things, won't you just make a joke of it and just make a laugh of it and say, granddad, that was in those days. Now we're talking about 2020, you know. And that's exact. Nigerians have been, the reactions has been endless. Did you saw what Buhari, your president, had to say? Is it not a shame that that is what Nigeria has resulted to? Is it not a big shame that in this country where we have well-read men and women, where we have professionals, timbers and calibers of industries, that the person ruling us and leading the affairs of the nation, actually feels like he doesn't have a clue of what is really happening of today's life and, what is really going on as at today? Is it not a shame? And that's why we are calling on all Nigerians. If you are interested in politics, please don't stay behind. Come join a political party. That's the first point of call. Join a political party. It is the first point of call, honestly, seriously speaking. By staying back and just giving your wise, brilliant, awesome decision and advice and verdict does not change a thing. The man at the top calls the shots. Let's be honest with ourselves. The man at the top calls the shots. So if you want to make meaningful change in the community, in the economy, you cannot stay behind and say it's not my business, or say this is what Nigerians should have done, this is what they should have, this is what should be doing, this is what they should be doing, this is how they should engage the youth, this is the next level, the Yahoo boys, this is how they should do it, the headsmen, this is what they should do. My dear, do you know what is called falling on deaf ears? It's like a man who says he's going to the farm. He has lots of grains, okay? He has lots of seeds to plant. And guess what? As he's going, he's spreading the seeds. He's leaving them. He's putting them on the concrete ground, on the concrete. As it's going, he's just dropping them. He's passing by, he's leaving these things on the concrete. I don't expect how that man, in a few months' time or in a few years, depending on what seedling he's planting, will be thinking of coming back for harvest. For starters, there is no grass, there is no soil for that plant to be able to penetrate that deep down, get roots, and grow upwards. Again, there is no point there for you to put seeds on ground. It will never grow. How much more have roots and produce seeds for you and produce fruits for you to come back to say you are coming to have a harvest? There is no guarantee. That's even one. And guess what? Small rodents, animals, birds of the air will come and pick up the corn. A day will come, the man will come back and say, yes, they say, oh, everybody has gone to the farm and has planted. Okay, it's time for harvest. And he will come and say, yes, this was where I planted the seed. Everybody will look at him and give what? A hard laugh and say, come on, are you serious? Who are you playing? Are you being daft? What do you take us for? That is the question. That is the response he will get. The same man could have gone to a nice, beautiful soil, that a beautiful soil, and plant those seeds, and in a few months or in a few years' time, come back and get a harvest, and people will be celebrating that same person. These are the dilemma of our dear country. Leave us a comment. Let's hear your thoughts. God bless you. Bye for now.